to my channel. My upstairs neighbor in apartment Sharon, creepy Sharon, is once again eavesdropping on the upstairs floor into my downstairs apartment unit. Nothing has changed, or it hasn't gotten better. It's even more worse. Something gotta give, y'all. I really, the apartment complex need to get rid of her. Even if I don't be here, it would be in the best interest of their future tenants. There's something wrong with that woman. She is manipulative. She definitely is fake. She puts on a false face to the world, but behind closed doors, she does things to people that live in the surrounding apartments. She is a troublemaker. She smear campaigns people. She peep and toms people. She does invasion of privacies. She thinks she could do what she wants. They really need to they need to move her out. They need to move her along. I'm very concerned. It's very concerning. What she's doing, it's not normal. And she really needs to not be living in an apartment complex setting around others, because she has a problem with living around other people. I've been feeling lately not safe. I don't trust that woman. A lot of things happen to me that I believe she set up to happen to me. I don't trust her. And I wish so bad that they could just get her out. Move her along. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I was actually in the middle of uh, writing my horoscopes down for 2026. I'm gonna start doing some psychic readings on here, and then also predictions for each sign, for each zodiac sign, of what to expect in 2026. And so while I was doing that, creepy Sharon upstairs was she makes these weird sounds above my downstairs apartment unit. She does it on purpose. She listens on the upstairs floor to find out where am I at down here. And she just starts doing things on purpose because she figure out where I'm at. And so she hopes to get a reaction out of me, but I ignore her. But Something's wrong with that woman. She plays everybody, but I see right through her. She has shown me who she truly is. She is not a nice person. No. She's wicked, she's mean, and she's cruel. And she gets off on hurting people, especially vulnerable people, especially disadvantaged people. And she's been doing these psychological attacks. Like I told y'all about the surround sound stereo system speakers. She puts face down onto the upstairs floor, and she puts it over the one bedroom apartment units. She has a whole 3-bedroom apartment up there with 2 balconies, 2 bathrooms. It's a big apartment. And underneath are 2 1-bedroom apartments, half of the size of her unit up there. It's 2 1-bedroom apartments underneath her. And she has been putting surround sound stereo speakers face down onto the floor where there's thumping sound effects come out through the downstairs apartment unit ceilings. I don't know how she's doing it, but she is doing something, y'all. She's doing something very bad. She's doing things to try to cause uh, residents to have psychological attacks, or she's hoping for a psychological break where she can get someone to be disoriented, not yourself, um, where she tries to cause, a person to have trouble thinking. Um, she does a lot of psychological attacks, basically mental abuse. I'm telling y'all, she preys on people. She's been doing bad things. The property does not know, but Sharon has been doing a lot of bad things, and it's true. And I testify on here. I raise my right hand. I have a Bible. I need to find it. I believe it's in one of my boxes, but I put my hand on that Bible. I put my hand to God that everything I say is the truth and the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I refuse to take it back or sweep it under the rug because it is true. I stand by everything that I say is true. It's the truth. That woman has been causing psychological harm to probably many people, and she's tried to do it with me, but I'm smarter and I see the signs that something's wrong with her. That's why she doesn't like me, which it makes her more angry. But a lot of people would not catch on easily, because she has this way of manipulating people into thinking that she cares. No, just be careful. She works on people behind the scenes. You have some people in this world that will smile in your face, but they be plotting behind your back to do things to harm you. It may not be physically, but mentally. You have to be careful with Sharon upstairs in apartment M. She does things, very bad things. She's been putting them surround sound system stereo speakers face down onto the floor. I don't know if the neighbors in E have ever experienced that, but she does it to me constantly, to the point when I was in school, I I had difficulties concentrating, to the point that I became overwhelmed, that I had to drop classes. I had to miss semesters because what she was doing was so severe that it was impossible to concentrate in my apartment. And then also too, like I will have like like tutor sessions with my tutor. I had to have a tutor because of the stuff that she was doing to me. It started affecting me, like concentrating, focusing on my schoolwork. And so I had to get a tutor. And so that was even difficult. Like talking to the tutor while that she was banging above me for no reason, just doing things just to be mean. And it would be so loud that it would go into our conversation when my tutor was trying to explain statistics to me. And so I had to drop the class, well, withdraw from the class, because statistics, you gotta be able to concentrate and focus. And so she upstairs was creating like like just unnatural disturbances, not the everyday uh, stuff that you normally should hear. She was doing stuff that was not normal. But I feel like this, she is a liability to the property. And they may want to, I don't want to see nobody like ever get kicked out or anything like that. But some people you do have to remove. I'm gonna have to be honest. They have a lot of bad apples here. They have a lot of bad people living in these apartments. And that's why I say, they're busy attacking me. I'm not the one you have to really worry about. But that upstairs in apartment M, you do have to worry about, because she can get y'all a lawsuit. She can get y'all a lawsuit because what she's doing is outrageous. It's like two at times. It's like she's trying to seek attention from residents by causing problems and acting like she going through something, like other people are doing stuff to her and nobody's doing nothing to her. So she's delusional and she's running up, just acting chaotic and stuff. Yeah, y'all may want to sit down and reconsider that. You know what I'm saying? She she's a huge liability, and I can only imagine what she's gonna do to whoever comes in behind me to live here, or whoever moves in apartment E. I mean, she's always gonna complain on people. That's what she does. She ain't never gonna stop, and I see that. I see that. You know, I even had a premonition about it, And I can see her doing that to someone else. But I also see that the property eventually may move her on. Like her time is short at the property. I don't know why I feel like that. But something's gonna happen. Why I feel like she late with her rent? I see something with papers. Papers. I don't know why I'm seeing papers. Maybe it's just me writing my notebook. I was writing in my notebook, my little book. Maybe that's what it is. But I see something with papers. I can't see what's on the papers, but I see papers. I don't know why I see papers. Papers. Sorry, y'all. Starting to pick up. I see a vision of papers. But something's gonna catch up to her though. She's gonna receive karma for like always doing bad things to people, messing with people. She's gonna learn a lesson. It's gonna be oh, that's confirmation. 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 But there's somebody like at the property that wants to move her on. Like they feel like she's been here too long. And it's always an issue. Like everything that she says and does is always a problem. Like she complained too much. And I think they're getting tired of it. And so eventually they're gonna move her on. I see that. I see that. Oh damn. I see that real soon. Or maybe that's for someone else. I don't know. I see a man with her too. It's like a man. I think he's bald. Kind of bald. I see something with bald. No hair. Little hair. Something. Something like that. Ugh. My nose is stuffy. But I do see her eventually going. Like, they're gonna get tired of it. She's gonna go too far. And they're gonna be like, it's enough with you. It's a wrap. I see someone in the office getting the courage to stand up to her, to speak up. But she complains all the time. She ain't never happy. She always complains. She pretends to be, but behind the scenes she has another face. But I see something with papers. I don't know why I'm seeing like papers. Why is that? Papers. Legal papers? I can't see what's on it, but I see papers. Something like papers. It's white. Yeah, white papers with black numbers on it. But I do see different people living in these apartments. Um, I see the property like going after like people who've been here too long and moving them on. They want to, how can I say, it? Sort of like recycling, like get out the old in with the new. So they want to recycle like all the tenants that been here so long, especially the ones who are bad, that's trouble, been causing problems. They want to get them out and bring in like fresh new tenants. I see that happening, but it's gonna be like one by one, or two by two, or three by three, or lump sum of individuals until they clear all the old tenants out. I do see something with that. But I will be doing some psychic readings real soon, you guys. So look for that. And also my predictions for 2026 for each zodiac sign. So I will be coming back with a live after I meditate and pray on it. I will make sure I write all of my predictions for 2026, starting with January. And so I may do like a separate, like, live for each month of predictions for each zodiac sign. And so I'm going to start with January 2026. So get ready for that. So I'll be coming to you with some psychic readings, horoscopes, and predictions for 2026, which is around the corner. So, but it's going to be good. A good year for all signs. So, definitely keep that in mind. But I'm going to go ahead and end this live right now, and I will be back with more and my zodiac predictions for 2026. So, as always, I wish everybody the best and one love.